So it looks like there are only two ways to go. So I think that one leads to the water room area. This one, I think it just leads back. Yeah, it just leads back. Okay, never mind. But originally, the door to the Garrow door would be right there, but they've moved it now. Oh, I'm not going to enjoy this encounter coming up. The water room was the worst area of Resident Evil 4 by far. It was the most improperly thought out sequence, and you had to rely upon gaming the system a lot. And they just put so many enemies into the sequence. It was really bad. This is going to be really bad. Another boot knife, excellent. No. I was thinking of, like, creating another save just so I could save the two, boot knives, but I don't think it's needed. It looks like they're not... Okay, never mind. Oh, they can throw axes! I don't know why Ashley wasn't following me. As usual, her AI is really stupid.
Be careful.
At least I can kill these guys at a distance before the encounter starts. He's dead. That's definitely a better change from the original Resident Evil 4. I mean, like, originally what would happen in the original Resident Evil 4 is there would be a bunch of guys standing in the middle there, and then you had a crossbow guy there, and a crossbow guy there, although you didn't have two balconies on either side, you just had one balcony. And it'd be impossible to hit the crossbowman with just the pistol if you were doing no merchant, so you had to rely upon, like, the sniper rifle from the merchant. But originally what I would do is I would take a grenade, throw it, and it would kill most of the guys, but not all of them. Because if you killed all of the guys right here, the next spawn would trigger. So what I would do is, I'd throw a grenade, it would kill most of them. I'd run along here. I mean, originally I did that, but what I actually did instead was I threw a grenade, went back through the door, and reset the room, and then I would then kill another guy, because that other guy would prove to be a big problem when I'm trying to get away from that room and then get back over here. But the key point with the original Resident Evil 4 was enemy management. You didn't want to kill all of them because it would trigger even more enemies to spawn. The spawn felt almost infinite, and it was just so boring. I couldn't even rationalize a situation where old Capcom would think that was acceptable, so that's why I just ended up bringing Ashley and myself over to that room. We would activate the pressure plates, and for some unknown reason, even if you knock an enemy onto the pressure plate, or if they're standing on it, they don't activate the pressure plate. It has to be either you or Ashley to activate the pressure plates, which was dumb. Not to mention that Ashley's cowering mechanic, whenever an enemy was nearby, could get you fucked so many times. But not even the cowering mechanic compares to how Ashley is right now.
Okay.
And for some reason, Ashley was on spread out mode rather than tight mode. Not entirely sure why.
Leon, they're here.
Oh, I don't have a crank. So how far are these enemies going to run? So nice that you can lure them back here. Oh, come on! The Red 9 screwed me with its inaccuracy. So if the enemies are going to follow me all the way out here, I can probably use the save room to my advantage, because they're not going to follow me into the save room, surely. Yeah, he's coming. So if I can just get in here before Ashley gets grabbed, which she's about to in a moment. And he's gone. Yeah, I have to kill the enemies because I can't do this with Ashley around.
Ah, the entertainment.
And look at her just lagging behind for no reason, even though she's in the tight formation.
time.
God, I cannot see these guys.
Shit! Damn. I knew it.
Oh, great. Jesus Christ. Oh, nice. Oh, that's something I forgot to mention as well. There is actually a secret chicken coop area in Chapter 4 alongside the lake that you can actually dock at and get a golden egg. But there are other crossbowmen somewhere. There... Whoa. I find it very strange how, in the original version of Resident Evil 4, crossbow guys could fire at you 2 times, which was definitely annoying in a game that didn't have a strafe. And now that we have a strafe, the enemies now just fire 1 crossbow bolt. Very interesting with that change. Okay, so far the water room area is better. I will say it's slightly better than the original version so far. I mean, then again, it's hardcore difficulty, so I can't say anything for certain until I play professional. But the Red Dine's a really good pistol, and this is unupgraded as well. What am I talking about? It's hardcore, not professional. It's probably going to be very useless. I see someone down there. There's another guy over there. This guy's still alive somehow. He's coming. But how is he gonna get to me? Okay, she's convulsing. Flagler type betas are gonna be a big pain in the ass, but I do have a flash grenade. I just gotta group them together.
This is gonna be bright.
Nice. So far, the water room area is a pretty chill sequence, and I like it. But again, it's hardcore, not professional. He went down fast. There's a barrel here. What the hell? The camera was being weird. Putting it behind the waterfall. And why does this water look like black sludge? That is so weird. I'm sure when I interact with the crank here, or whatever this is this a crank or like a piece? No, it is a crank. I'm sure when I pick up the crank, a bunch of enemies will spawn, and it's gonna be miserable. I mean, why else would this explosive barrel be here? You know, I just realized there aren't any shiny objects on the ceiling or on the walls that you can shoot. I haven't seen anything like that in this game. Why would this game not have that if it's going to be all about the treasures and the merchant? All those things that ruin the gameplay experience. Because Resident Evil Village had that. I mean, Resident Evil 4, the original, had that. But not the remake of Resident Evil 4, which is strange. This is not going to be good. I need to be ready.
This should do the trick.
More of them. Not too sure where you come from.
Give me a break already.
There's a shield guy right there. point blank shot to the head and he's somehow alive.
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat.
There probably wasn't a need to use a knife there. One has to wonder who wastes time designing rooms like this. There's another shield guy right there. Whoa! And another crossbow guy. Ah, he's wearing a helmet, so I can't decapitate him.
Leon, watch out!
At least I can use this barrel here for a change.
Watch out!
For what? I really wish they made that system clearer as to when enemies are behind you or not. Oh shit! Is that a purple zealot? He looks different. He's transformed into a Placo type A, that's fine. I don't know what's worse, the Placo type A's or the betas. Oh shit! Ah! I knew it was gonna attack, but I just couldn't get away. Oh, good, now I can make more shotgun shells. Why can't that be 100% consistent? I mean, it's just so dumb how the shotgun doesn't decapitate or dismember enemies consistently. And it's all done this way to give the enemies a chance to mutate, because the game is trying to take pity on them. It's just patting them on the back, and it's just like, oh, don't worry, you'll get your chance. We'll save you from the hand of fate. Even though logically it doesn't make sense. It's so dumb. I must need to obtain the crafting recipe for heavy grenades or something. Which I don't understand. Like, they give you crafting recipes for submachine gun ammo and rifle ammo, even though you don't even get the chance to use those weapons because they're restricted to the merchant. Yet they don't give you crafting supplies for flash grenades and regular grenades. That is so weird. The crafting recipe system that they introduced in Resident Evil Village just doesn't make any sense. Okay, they have to reload. Kill confirmation, nice. Damn it. I'm not wasting shotgun ammo on this guy. I'll just have to wait until he reloads. So it's 3 shots before they reload.
Ashley, let's go.
Okay. So that's a pretty simple sequence. They turned something that was abhorrent in Resident Evil 4, and they made it a pretty lax section. And I don't know how I feel about that. But of course I'm professional, it's gonna be even worse. At least the way they designed the water room this time is a bit more complementary to the game's systems. It's definitely new Capcom trying to act like they have an understanding of the game's designs. And so they delivered that kind of sequence, which might be underwhelming for some people, but it's needed because this game is so shit. This still doesn't change my score for this game. Like, I need to see better, guys. Like, I really need to see better. Like, I shouldn't just be like, oh, it's fine, this and that, or, oh, it's really bad, this and that. Like, it has to be exceptional at this point. And shit, I just realized I don't have ammo.
Yeah.
So how am I supposed to defend Ashley? But this is gonna be awful. I don't have any ammo. How am I supposed to defend Ashley if I barely have any pistol bullets? Like, why isn't there ammo around here? I know I can craft pistol bullets, but it's still not gonna be enough. I have no idea how many enemies are on this sequence, or when they actually choose to come after me or not. But it's gonna be fucking awful. How can this game say it's designed for no merchant in mind? When look at the pitiful state I'm in right now. And I've been playing the game right. I literally replayed this game 2 times just to get back up to here. The first time was just to get back to the Bella sisters. The second time was to get back over here. And I found the red 9. I found the shotgun here. And I still have very low ammunition and weaponry that just will not help me save Ashley. And she's gonna turn these very slowly. I mean, like, if only Leon taught Ashley how to fire a gun. Is it that hard to do so? I think Joel was actually taking the time to teach Ellie how to fire a weapon. Not just in the game, but also in the show.
Come on.
Got it.
I just don't understand Leon's thought process right here.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I got this. Leon!
I'll cover you. Don't stop.
He's dead. Oh, he's crawling! That's the first crawling enemy I've ever seen.
Be careful. Hang on. I've got you.
Ashley, why are you standing there? Go for the other lever. She's telling me to watch out while she's busy being carried away. But it's clear I'm not supposed to do that one. I need to do the one, like, just like in the original version of Resident Evil 4. Like, there should have been more of a stockpile of ammunition here. I don't understand why they're not giving you more. Oh, you have to go on this side, really? Oh, there's lanterns up there. Can you shoot those? Nope, you can't. So stupid. And Ashley should be able to reach that railing. How can she not? That doesn't make sense.
I'll cover you. Don't stop.
Oh, come on. How was that a miss? At least they're dying fast, but you think she'd be able to throw ammunition over here or something? Like, why can't she loot the dead bodies and just throw stuff at me?
Be careful.
Ashley, why? Why is she just gonna stand there?
Hang on. I've got you.
Look at her not flinching from those shots.
Shit. Hey. Ashley.
He didn't drop anything, it seems. I mean, he dropped treasure, but that's not what I need.
Drop the
I
girl.
need ammo, game. Did I incapacitate her? What the hell?
Shit! Get back here! Ashley! Ashley!
This is so dumb. God damn it, I could not hit the enemy at all. That is so fucking dumb. It really is. I mean, the enemies have reduced health, but why can't they just die in one headshot? Oh, I'm gonna hate this sequence so much. See what I mean? Like, I made the decision on my previous playthrough to craft nothing but shotgun shells. I thought the pistol was gonna be disposable, but without forward knowledge of the section, like, how am I supposed to know I'm supposed to save enough pistol bullets to save Ashley in this part? And when I thought the game would actually give me more pistol bullets before this sequence, or more ammunition. And it should not be dropping treasure at this moment from the enemies. And why does Ashley choose to cower? When an enemy's walking so slowly, she can't navigate around them.
Be careful!
She, like, it's stupid.
Hang on! I've got you!
Stop dropping treasure! Look at this, like, what am I gonna do with all this treasure in this moment? Give me fucking ammo, game!
Ashley!
Put me down!
Wow, good thing she survived that. I have no fucking ammo. That's it. That's my last opportunity to use pistol bullets. This is really fucking retarded.
Leave me alone!
Stop giving me fucking treasure! Give me fucking ammo, game!
Put me down!
Yeah, it's over. Fuck this. Fuck this bullshit. Seriously. This time I got lucky. I mean, how dense do you have to be to not realize that you need a lot of ammo for a sequence like this? Like, what was going through New Capcom's head when designing this stupid section? Yeah, the bullets on this game are not hit scan based, they're projectile based. Damn it.
Hang on! I've got you!
Help me! Help!
Hmm.
Help!
You could probably... No, that wouldn't work, though. Yeah, that's interesting. So if Ashley's grabbed on this side of the room, she has to go this way.
Hey! Put me down!
They keep coming.
Which way is he going to go?
Put me down! Let me go! Help me!
Next. There you go.
Every time, it keeps dropping fucking treasure! It's really trying to fuck with me right now, isn't it? Keeps trying to grab me because the other guy is right there. Well, how can I? I don't have any fucking ammo!
I'm coming for you.
That's it, she's done. I have no ammo. I have no fucking ammo, guys. I want to test something out real quick. So I'll let the enemy grab her and bring her over to the other side.
Now that one!
Be careful. Hang on. I've got you.
Put me down!
One down.
Leave me alone! Leon,
That's it.
Next.
That I let go of L1 for some reason.
Get back here.
help! Stop! Put me down! Help! No!
Shit. One
Let me go!
God damn it! This is such a badly designed sequence. Oh my god. This is so fucking shit. It really is. It's all dependent upon the randomness of the drops. They don't give more consistent drops before this point. At all. I don't understand why Leon can't swim.
Now that one!
I mean, literally, he says to Hunnigan, "We'll swim back if we have to." in what was it, chapter 6?
Be careful.
And he's unable to swim to that platform or anything. Wow, if only I got more ammo like this.
Ashley.
I need to use a grenade to get the enemies off of her, but I just need her out of the way.
Please stop!
Nice! That's exactly what I needed.
Put me down!
This is so retarded. It's just, look at her going back and forth because the enemies are programmed to take her to the opposite door. So you're having to juggle between that to save on your fucking ammo. You're having to juggle Ashley around to save up on ammo like that because this sequence couldn't bother giving more ammunition.
Hey!
This is really retarded.
Shit! They keep coming.
Let me go.
Yeah, that's what this video should be titled.
Down.
Let's juggle Ashley. Let's juggle Ashley back and forth to do this shit sequence. This is like fucking comic relief at this point. Like, why are they still spawning in? There's more! This is so fucking broken!
Hang in there.
I fucking hard locked the game at this point. All because she's just cowering for no reason. She's not actively moving, even though there are enemies in front of her like she does in the original Resident Evil 4. She's gonna get grabbed. Yeah, now this game has officially dropped to a 0.0001 out of 10.
I did it.
Okay, get back here.
I've never seen a more retarded sequence like this. I mean, I have, though, with the previous chapters of this game, but that right there, what the fuck were they thinking with that? Do they really want you to juggle Ashley back and forth so that she can get past enemies, and then you have to shoot her with minimal accuracy and minimal bullets while there are enemies attacking you? And there are way too many enemies that spawn on this part right here. When I used that grenade on that horde of enemies, that should have been the last couple of enemies, but no, they were still spawning in, and I almost ran out of ammo. And then they put in that many enemies down there. I've been going through all of this game, trying to save up on my knives, because knives are so crucial to gameplay. And now, in this moment, I'm apparently supposed to use my knives to save up on enough pistol ammo to do this sequence. And even though the enemies have reduced health, because 2 headshots from a focused reticle is enough to kill them, there's still way too many of them. And every time I killed these enemies, they never seem to drop ammunition. I mean, very rarely do they do so. But they just drop treasure. Why? Why is that a thing? Once again, brain dead. This is far below the baseline of incompetency. Even the most incompetent development team would never design anything like this. And not only that, but Ashley just cowers for no reason. She's not actively moving towards the switches like she does in the original version of Resident Evil 4. Even when an enemy was in front of her, she would still run towards the switch. But like, there's so much room for her to navigate around enemies, but she just stands there, cowering, letting an enemy grab her, and forcing me to waste my ammunition. That's common fucking sense. To not design a sequence like that. I don't even think children developed this game. Like I said, they're fucking aliens. And this is brand new. Like I said before, I need to do a review. Not because I want to, because I need to. And what do you bet some fucking retard's gonna be like, oh, it's a skill issue thing, you should have had more ammunition. Well, I was going through the game perfectly, thank you very much. I replayed this game 2 times, guys. To save on all this ammunition. I even found the Red 9 pistol. I was crafting nothing but shotgun shells. And I still don't have enough ammunition for this sequence. And I can't even run past the enemies because every time I try to do so, Ashley gets grabbed. And I have to run back into the enemies, shoot them, and shoot the guy grabbing Ashley even more because he doesn't flinch. I'm wasting ammo in the process. And this just seems like a random time to introduce this co-op action. But maybe she's gonna get grabbed on the other side. Oh, wait a second. I think I know what this is. Yeah, it is. I remember this from the leaked gameplay. Or not. I guess it's just there to showcase that Ashley's coughing blood. As if we needed to know that. Because we've already seen her coughing blood, we know
Looks like the right place.
that her infection is progressing. Like, why is that important?
You okay?
I think so. Instead of worrying about her, worry about your own skin.
Yeah, this I don't understand. It's once again displaying this sort of hive mind aspect, or like some form of like control from Sadler. I don't know if it's Sadler speaking through her, but the Plaga was never demonstrated to be like this. Even that one cutscene from the original version of Resident Evil 4 where Leon has temporarily lost control, and so he tries choking Ada out. That wasn't Sadler. Just somewhere else, like he's just moving his hands to convey a choking motion with his hands, and then it's being conveyed to Leon. No, that's the Plaga inside of Leon acting on its own accord. But here, it's just completely changed her vocal patterns. Instead of worrying about her, you should worry about your own skin. Like, only Krauser would talk like that, not Sadler or Salazar. What is this?
Foolish little lamb.
Foolish little lamb, so that's supposed to be Sadler, but it makes no fucking sense with the grammar here, or how Sadler is able to just somehow like connect with Ashley like that and influence her speech patterns.
Temperance, child.
This makes no fucking sense. This makes zero fucking sense, guys. This is not how the Plaga is, and it's only here to serve for plot convenience at the developers' suggestion. Like, as soon as it suits the developers, that's when they introduce this. They had to put in some kind of scene to allow Ashley to be separated, and to showcase some form of control for no reason. And this is what they came up with? And she chooses to run away for no reason at all. I don't understand that overwhelming sense of grief all of a sudden that just caused her to run away. I get that she's scared of being controlled, but why would she then run away from Leon once she regained control? And why is she so worried about hurting him? He can defend himself. He's dealt with hundreds of Ganado at this point. And she's worried that she will hurt him. What fucking logic is there with that? It's so retarded. This is the dumbest story I have ever seen. It's just as bad as... No, I don't even know if it's just as bad as Resident Evil Village. Because the only bad characters there were in Resident Evil Village were just Chris and Mia. Although, not really, like, for Mia, though, because Mia, it's more so she's just neglected for a vast majority of the game, and then her writing is so weird with the way she feels that, she'll be separated from Ethan if she conveys that Ethan is infected. And that has nothing to do with her, it's to do with the BSAA's own stupidity. Yeah, those are the only bad characters. Chris, the BSAA, the Hound Wolf Squad, and partially with Mia. This feels like a big plot hole, honestly, with the way they've just portrayed the Plaga. Not to mention with the way the characters are portrayed. I mean, the story on this game, I'm just not able to take it seriously. I could take the original version of Resident Evil 4 story a lot more seriously than this. Just the changes that they made to the characters, the dialogue, the actions they do, the way the plaga is expressed now. I mean, what is this? I mean, I can say as much as I want about the story in Resident Evil Village being Resident Evil at its weakest, because the story in Resident Evil Village is terrible, minus the whole idea of Ethan's personal journey. But even then, Ethan being made out of the fucking Mutamycete doesn't make any fucking sense at all. That is the biggest plot hole in Resident Evil history. But somehow that is more tolerable than all of this game and the way its story is portrayed and with the way the characters are portrayed. Everything just feels like a polar opposite with this game. And it's good to see that one of my subscribers agreed with me that this game is a polar opposite. This is fucking awful, guys. It really is. I'm still standing by my decision, guys. This game is a 0.0001 out of 10. And yes, I might use the merchant in the future if I do professional on this game. But it's still not going to change that score at all. I'm not changing my score even if somehow I do use the merchant and just upgrade the damage on my weapons, this and that. Or just like buy a lot of ammunition. Or just craft a lot of ammunition and the like. It's not going to change my score at all. I don't care what it's going to do if it affects the experience. Maybe in a positive manner. If I have to use the merchant to make this game serviceable, that's stupid. Because you should have made these upgrades mandatory to the game then, if they're that fundamental to the natural flow of gameplay in this game. As what was indicated with what I just did with juggling Ashley back and forth in that stupid switch sequence. The game couldn't even bother giving me more ammunition before that sequence, and yet they put in that many enemies for the water room area. What the fuck were they thinking? It's seriously retarded. But I'll just move on to the next part of the blind playthrough.